Hello and welcome back to my craft room. So I've got my headphones on because I'm in the middle of editing and things. The postman's been, so everything's got to go on hold while I open some Happy Mail. So I've got 3 pieces of Happy Mail. Well, kind of 3. I'll explain in a minute. This one, you can see, is some the lovely Susie Q makes, and I reckon this is going to be an art swap because Susie and I have agreed to swap art for the great big little art swap. That's where we're swapping little 10 centimetre squares of art, and this time the theme is, although I don't know if Susie's gone with the theme or not, but the optional theme is fairy tales, fables and folklore. Now I haven't even started on my pieces yet, but I have got until the 31st of March. If you'd like to join in, you can join either the Discord community and or the Facebook group. You can join both if you like, and you can look for your swapsters in there by doing a post saying, hi, I'm so and so, I'm in whichever country you're in, I'd like to find however many swapsters in whichever countries you want to swap with. You can just choose to stick within your own country and save the postage, or you can swap internationally, it's up to you. And then you PM your potential swapsters. Somebody will respond to your post saying, yes, I'd like to swap with you. You PM each other to swap details. Don't go swapping addresses out in the open in either the Discord community or the Facebook group. Be careful with your private details, but you can private message in either Facebook or Discord. If you don't know how to do it, please ask, someone will help you out. I've lost my thread now. What on earth was I talking about? So anyway, yes, Susie and I have said we'll swap, and I need to get cracking and get my swaps done. I've been careful not to have got an address on this side. I've got this is 2 envelopes, but it's really one thing, and I know that this is from the lovely Christine, Create and Craft with Christine. Now Christine, bless her, she's been making this beautiful kind of slow stitched still life inspired by one of the Roxy prompts. And it was to create a vase of flowers, and she's been doing this amazing thing with this stuff called steamer seam, and she's been using pieces of fabric that she's backed with this steamer seam to create this gorgeous blue and white kind of ginger jar vase. And then she's got this lovely floral fabric that she's been creating these flowers with. I'll show you a quick look at what she's been doing. Hang on, here we go. So that's just a little snippet. I'll put a link to this. I'll put a link to Christine's channel, that's the easiest, and she's done 2 videos so far, 3 really, because she did one showing how she created that lovely kind of patchworked and layered background using lots of different scraps and things. I think she's even got orts in there under the lace, and then she created the vase, and then she's added the flowers. And I love how she's added some kind of dropped around the table like somebody's in the midst of arranging this beautiful bouquet. I just think this is just going to be so beautiful, and I'm guessing she will come back and do another one showing how she's going to finish this off and add some stitching and things. But yeah, what a gorgeous piece. And I'll come back up here now, and Christine was so kind. She put together a prize pack with some of the blue and white pieces and a piece of the gorgeous floral fabric. She put together as a prize pack for our last live stream giveaway, which was so sweet of her. Now, who won that? I can't even remember who won that now. I know she did it internationally. I think I might have ended up going to the States. Anyway, she sent me pieces because I'd said, well, I must get hold of some of that steamer seam, and she said, well, hang on, I'll send you some, see if you like it before you buy it. Well, she sent me all the pieces already backed, and she sent me a piece of the floral fabric separately. So basically I've won the prize as well. I can't believe it. I'm so happy, and I cannot wait to have a go. You know, she said I could do what I liked with that. I could do something different, I guess, but I definitely want to have a go at recreating something like that beautiful vase that Christine has done. I just think it's lovely. I love the stamps on these envelopes. I'll show you them in a minute. Isn't it nice when you get proper stamps from other countries? So yeah, I'm going to have a look at this now, and then I'm going to come back and have a go at hopefully doing something similar to what Christine has done with hers. Oh, she's so creative, she's so inspiring. And Susie Q as well, they're both such inspiring people, so creative, so artistic, and so good at sharing what they're doing with everybody. I love that. And we've been friends for a long time now, having found each other through YouTube, but we're all part of this amazing community that's grown up over the last couple of years, really. around all these hobbies that we all love so much. It's just, yeah. Oh. Christine's doing another thing as well, a little kind of community project where she's it's called Nana's Travelling Rick Rack, and I'm going to be part of that as well, so I'm very excited. So she's sending little packages including little pieces of her Nana's Rick Rack all over the world. I don't know if it's too late, I don't know if she's got enough people already, but you'll find that in her on her channel as well. So yeah, she's sending some of the Rick Rack and a lovely little printed label that she did, and I think some of the floral fabric as well. I don't know what else. I think that's probably it. I'm not sure actually. And then the idea is that you can create some projects with it and share the projects as a hashtag and things. So that's going to be a really fun project, which I imagine will be going on for some months. Anyway, let's have a look at what's in these gorgeous envelopes, and then I'll go back to what I was in the middle of. I'm just going to carefully show you. Look at these beautiful stamps. Leafy sea dragon. So it's a plum, but you can see why it's called a sea dragon. It looks a bit like a seahorse and a bit like a dragon, doesn't it? Gorgeous. Right, so I need to get this out of the envelope because I've got my address on one side and Christine's on the other. This is the floral fabric, so let's just pop that one on it. So like, you know, I've spent so long watching Christine playing with his fabrics, and now I've got some on my desk. It's a lovely feeling. Not that I really needed any more fabric, you know, but this is beautiful fabrics that have been put together by Christine's own fair hands. Oh, look. So this is inside a piece of paper to keep them all together. Oh, lovely. This is a gorgeous piece of fabric. Look at that. It's absolutely huge as well. Oh, that is lovely. Look at that. So I've got plenty there to have some as the arrangement in the vase, and have some extras to have them like dropped onto the table and things like Christine has done. I thought that was a lovely touch, so I shall be copying that too. Gorgeous, really, really beautiful. Lovely quality fabric too. Would have been like for really nice curtains, really kind of designer. It feels sort of like almost like Sanderson fabric. I think Christine said that as well actually. Okay, that's that. So then let's have a look at the blue and white for the china. Oh, look. Oh, she said she'd put one of the birds in. I love blue and white china. I think what Christine is going to do with hers is create the effect of that, you know, I've forgotten what it's called, that Japanese way of mending where you have the gold. They use the gold to kind of do the mend. So it's like a visible, it's like celebrating the mend kind of thing. I'm going to copy that too. I'm just going to blatantly copy everything. Obviously mine is still going to be different, but yeah. Oh, these pieces are gorgeous. So they've all got this, I don't know if you'll be able to tell, they've all got this backing on that you can peel off. Hang on, there we go. So this is sticky, it's just a bit tacky. So you can stick that onto your backing fabric, but it's not permanent. You can keep lifting it up to tuck things underneath or move it. And then once you're completely happy, you steam iron it, and then that sets the glue. I'd never tried it before, so as I say, Christine said, well, I'll send you a bit so you can try it out. I wasn't expecting all this. Oh. And what Christine did was shade her vase so that the darker blues and things were all down this side, imagining the light was coming from up here. It looked so beautiful. So it looks like she's given me a good range of lights and darks and mid-tones here, which is great. Oh, these are lovely, and I can obviously cut these into smaller pieces. Very light pieces here. So these are all kind of mid-tone. These are dark, these are light. So let's separate these out. Let's see what we've got of each. I'm already playing, I can't help it. Such a lovely mixture of fabrics. Oh, there's loads here. Plenty. I might even do something slightly different with mine, and rather than kind of rounder pieces as I cut them jagged looking and make it look like it's all been completely mended. if that makes sense. Yeah, I won't be able to tell until I get in there and start playing. But I've got plenty there to play with. I'm so happy that I've got a bird. Oh yeah, look at that. I've got loads there. And you can see that Christine Derva, she's given me some of the dark, some of the mid-tones and some of the light, so I can get that same effect that she's got. Fantastic. I'm so happy with that. Thank you so much, Christine. I cannot wait. I think this is another one that's going to go against my little rule I made for myself to not start any new projects until I'd finished the works in progress, but I'm having to make a few exceptions along the way. As long as I keep working on an unfinished object as well, I don't think it will hurt for me to start the odd few new things. I knew it wouldn't last. There's always something that you just have to do now, isn't there? Right, let's put all that to one side because I want to look at my art swap from Susie now as well. I'm going to put that all over there for a minute. So here we go. I'll link to Susie Q Makes as well. They're both such inspiring people. Seriously, if you haven't checked them out already, do have a look at their channels. Shame I've just ruined that label, but I don't think it was going to come off. I bet that was some of Susie's own collaging, doodling, jelly printing. She does a lot of that kind of thing, as well as sewing and things, just all sorts. Oh look, oh look. Isn't that fab? This adorable little snail. So there's lots of texture in here. There's lots of layers. I don't know if that's jelly printing, stenciling. I don't know how she's got all of those effects, but they're beautiful, and you can feel different textures in here as well. So this looks like a piece that she's painted. There's lots of different layers there. And then she's cut it out to this leaf shape and then doodled over with a white pen. It's all signed there. Susie Q Makes. How cute is that? That isn't the swap though. That isn't the swap. That's the card. Let's see if there's any writing. Oh. Hello Annie, hope you like my little art piece. Please reuse this card. That's a sweet idea. So I can peel this off, and I can send the card on. That's a really nifty idea. I might pinch that idea, Susie. What a great idea. I will do that. I do usually keep all my cards and things, intending to put them all into one glorious scrapbook at some point. At the moment, we're all just still in a box, but I still like looking through them. I like that I've got them. Right, let's have a look at my art piece. She's done this before, where she uses these CD envelopes, which I think is such a lovely idea. Oh, look at that. Oh, hang on. Oh, lovely. That is gorgeous. Look at can you see the yeah, it is, the camera's catching the shimmery bits there. Lots of different kinds of paints and things here. Love these colours. Love these colours. So we've got the kind of quite loosely done floral design in the background, and then this the contrast of this circular shape here with all the doodling inside. We're trying to work out how she's done it all. These must be stuck on, I think. Yeah, these must be stuck. I can feel textures. This is very mixed media. Very Sue. I love it. It must be a bit of a planet, look. I shall add it to my little gallery of treasures. I must get round to doing the scrapbook. Well, I say scrapbook. I think I'll make more of a kind of like a portfolio, I think, to keep my art swaps in. I love it. There's so much to look at there. Cool. This paint's beautiful. I've got some paint that a bit like that. I can't think what it's called now, but yeah. They're so fun to use and they look so lovely. Look at that. That's beautiful, Susie. Thank you so much. Oh, do you know, I haven't had my face up. I'm going to look at the camera and I'm not there. Peekaboo. Too late. But I might as well come back up here now. Thank you so much, Susie. I love that piece of artwork and I love that card, and if I can bear to part with it, I will reuse that and send that on. Perhaps I'll put one of my art swaps inside it. They'll all end up going around, won't they? I think it's a really nice idea, actually. Yeah, yeah. What a good idea. Never thought of doing that before, but yeah, I might do that. Oh, I need to go back and get my thumbnail, don't I? Oh, I feel so lucky to have all these inspiring and talented friends all over the world. Yeah, yeah. I just love how we're all sharing our ideas, sharing our inspiration. Yeah, sharing the love. And to actually have these... Oh, I'm having a moment. To actually have these pieces of fabric that I've watched Christine cutting. And to actually have these pieces from Susie that she's made with her own hands, and now I'm holding them in my hands in my craft room. It's very heartwarming. Okay, that's going to be my thumbnail, I think. Thank you so much to Susie, thank you so much to Christine, and thank you so much to all of you for watching. Special thank you to my lovely channel members. We are 37 as I'm recording this. Still blown away by the whole thing. I really appreciate those that want to support us in that way. It's brilliant, and it means a lot. It means a lot to me. As I'm talking, their names will all be scrolling up here if I remember to do it right this time. But even, don't feel bad if you can't or don't want to become a channel member. You can still subscribe. That don't cost anything, and just by watching and liking and commenting on the videos, that just makes a huge difference. It helps us to grow. Thank you, thank you, thank you. This is a very thankful video. I'm going to stop now. I'm not going to waffle on any longer. Thanks for joining me today. Thank you. Can't stop saying thank you. But thanks for joining me today, and I'll see you again really soon.